the message of the song is this: so that A, there's always hope. B, that you are never alone. He will never leave you. And that when we go through dark times, whether it's in your marriage or in a song that I did earlier, I Want You Here, if it's the loss of a baby, the loss of someone close to you, maybe it's a devastating illness, maybe it's financial trouble, maybe it's your job, a relationship, maybe it's an addiction. Whatever it is that makes you feel like this is impossible and I can't do this, God is the possible of the impossible. He's the God of second chances. He's the God of total forgiveness, and he brushes you off and he picks you up and he says, it's okay, start over. I love you. And for those of you that aren't parents, you don't necessarily understand this element yet, but now as a mom, there was nothing that they could do that would ever make me not love them. Nothing that they could do that would ever make me ashamed of them. I'm disappointed by them sometimes because I know that there's better for them. And when they hurt, I hurt. And I think that the choices that we make sometimes that get us maybe in those dark places, God's grieving with us. He's not standing around a corner saying, you messed up and I'm going to strike you down. He's standing right next to you saying, I'm here. Let me help you back up. Let's start over. And so regardless of the dynamic of a father that, regardless of the father figure that you may have grown up with, which I've come to believe really does kind of set a standard in your mind of who God is. If you had a very shaming father, a very critical father, or a very loving father, that impacts your understanding of who God is. And so no matter who that guy was, God is a God of compassion and of forgiveness and love and of grace. And so although we may know that we need him, there are times when we feel like we need him now more than ever before. And you know what? He's going to always show up. And he's always going to be there to take whatever you're going through and use it for good. And so although that, for me, that devastating time in my marriage that I felt like I was literally losing everything. There's a lot more to that story, but God has taken that and given me a platform and a whole new reason to sing this song, to say that when you need him, he will be there. And he's a God of redemption and of reconciliation, and he's good. And you can need